Hi, I'm Ella and I'm from the Strategic Services team. Today I will be talking about the lifecycle stages of an online shopper. Online retailers must understand their customers and distinguish between their customers, whether they are new visitors who are just browsing the site for the first time or loyal customers that have been shopping on the site for years. Retailers must employ strategic customer marketing campaigns to effectively engage, monetize, and retain their distinct customer personas. The campaigns they will send out should be tailor-made for the group of customers based on their personas. Today, we'll take a quick look at the 5 primary lifecycle stages, see the difference between them, and emphasize the importance in understanding each group and matching the right marketing campaign. The first lifecycle stage is the new browser. These customers are customers that recently created an account or registered for your newsletter but have yet made any purchases. Data shows that 80% of the registered customers make their first purchase on the first day they registered, meaning they registered the site to make a purchase. If the customer did not make a purchase on the first day, then there is a chance of 7% they will do that on the first week. After the first week, the chances of making a first purchase decrease sharply. Due to these facts, the retailers need to act fast and try to convert the customers into paying customers within the first week or 2 of their registration, where the chances of making the first purchase are the highest. The retailers don't have a lot of data on these customers, so it is important to use all the data that they do have, such as referral source, initial product interest, browsing data, demographic attributes, and so on. All this data is essential to deliver targeted custom campaigns and promotions on popular items that have proven to attract other similar shoppers. The second lifecycle stage is the new customers. New customers are customers that have made at least one purchase and it was recent. As you can see here, this is the distribution of number of orders. We can see that on one hand, most of the customers make only one purchase. But on the other hand, if we look at this chart, we can see that the chances of a customer to make an additional purchase increases by the number of purchases. Knowing that, the retailers need to push the customer into making an additional purchase, even if it's small or inexpensive, just so the chances of making an additional purchase will increase. The third lifecycle stage is the active customers. Active customers are customers that made multiple purchases, and the last purchase was recent ago. These customers may be very heterogeneous, and that's why we need to further segment that group. One way to do it is by using RFM. R is the recency, which means the day since the last purchase. F is the frequency, which is the average number of days between 2 purchases. And M is the monetary, which can either be average purchase amount or total purchase amount. So by the RFM, we can distinguish between very valuable customers and customers that are in risk of churn. So if we take 2 customers, for example, we have one customer that is very frequent with his purchases and his average purchase amount is very high. And the other customer, we haven't seen him in a long time. The main objective for the first customer should be to maximize the revenue. And the main objective for the second customer should be to prevent from churning. This shows us the importance in personalizing the campaign that are sent to your customers. The fourth lifecycle stage is the churn customers. Churn customers are customers that made their last purchase a long time ago. Data shows that around 20% of the churn customers will re-engage with the site naturally. But we can see here that the reactivation rate decreases sharply as the time in the churn lifecycle stage increases. Another thing about the churn customers is that it's a very large group of customers. So it is really important to segment this life cycle stage further. We can do that by using their past activity, past tendencies, and past behavior, and that way send a tailor-made campaigns to the churn customers. The churn lifecycle stage is a very large group of people, so it is really important to segment further this lifecycle stage. We can do that by the past activity, past purchases, past tendencies, and so on. It is really important to tailor-made the campaigns you send out to the churn customers. The last and fifth lifecycle stage is the reactivated customers. The reactivated customers are churn customers that recently made a purchase. Due to analysis we've done, we can see that the future value of the reactivated customer is similar to the new customer. In general, we can see that the behavior of the reactivated customer is very similar to the new customer. For example, the chances of reactivated customers staying active is almost identical to the chances of a new customer staying active, and is around 35%. The days after the re-engagement of the customers are limited, so it is crucial to treat these customers with the most suitable marketing campaigns that would make them stay active, or else the chances of losing them for good are high. The marketing campaigns for the reactivated customers should be similar to the campaigns for the new customers, and to treat the reactivation period like a re-incubation period. Just to be sure to do so quickly once they're reactivated. You have a limited opportunity to turn them back into active customers. To conclude, it is very important and valuable to your site that you analyze your customers by their behavior and treat them accordingly. This way, you can maximize your revenue from your existing customers. Personalized customer marketing plays a key role in driving continued engagement. It is very important to further sub-segment each of these lifecycle stages in order to reveal specific customers within each. That way, you can communicate with your customers the most relevant and efficient way. Thank you.